And contrary to what you'd have said, Mr. Coolman, there's not an officer, there's no agent. Your rhetoric is, again, exactly that.
It was a question.
It was presented like a statement that you would have those watching take as true. Secondly, it was administrative only. It was so that there was a higher degree of consistency coming in the reimbursement packages. So everybody involved sat down at the table and said what it is the clerk ultimately wanted to see. So from that point forward, we're all on the same sheet of music. Very productive meeting. Secondly, as far as Mr. Pelham's conflict, he has the right to abstain if he believes there is a reasonable perception that he has a conflict. Mr. Coolman, I'd remind you that you made the same sort of allegation against Joe Albritton, who sat and apparently ranked on CareSync's, LifeSync's initial application, but didn't actually vote on the funding. And that ethics complaint was dismissed in its entirety. And I'm just reminding you so that if you choose to go file a complaint against Mr. Pelham, you're reminded of what you have reason to already know for fee purposes. But nevertheless, Mr. Pelham has a right. I would add that the statute talks about special private gain and loss. I don't believe Ms. Pelham is going to personally gain from any of the votes he might cast, but he certainly has a right to abstain, make that declaration when the time comes.